What is up, queens and kings? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Here at Queenbudgetz, we are tackling all things financial, from budgeting by paycheck, cash envelopes, sinking funds, savings challenges, debt payoff, while currently on a low income and a single mom of 3. So if that sounds like something that would interest you, I invite you to hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification. Go ahead and join the SHMONEY team, baby, because we lit. And we're over here getting our SHMONEY together. I know I sound funny, so let's just put it on the table. I was supposed to go in for a dental procedure today. I was supposed to get 1 root canal done, and I ended up having to get 3 root canals done. So please try to work past how I sound. I still wanted to get this video out to you guys. Somebody mentioned in my last video that they appreciate the back-to-back content, so we're going to work through it. I'm not in any pain. It's just that I still have the numbing effect from the actual procedure, so I'm not in any pain. So y'all, I did my thing up in there, okay? Because I don't know like if y'all scared of the dentist or not, but I am petrified of the dentist. Shout out to Dr. Frank and Jordan, the dental assistant. They were so down to earth, and they were so kind and so understanding and so nice to me. I literally was not afraid. So I'm actually going to put together a little gift for them. As you guys can tell from the title, we are cash stuffing $536. Let's count the money and make sure we have it all. I hope so. Some of the money is backwards, but we'll get it together. We got 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, 505, 510, 515, 520, 525, 530. Oh, still some in here. 535, 536, okay? All right, so let's just put the money. Let's put the SHMONEY. So how y'all been? I hope y'all been doing good. Like, I was so afraid to go to the dentist today, but like it turned out to be such a positive experience. And I think going forward that I won't be as afraid, thanks to the thanks to the doctor and to the dental assistant Jordan. Like, they was some real ones, okay? They was some real ones. Alright. I don't even have my iPad. Hold on. This paycheck breakdown that I'm using is one that I created for myself. It's not yet up on my Etsy yet. Okay. Here we go. Now, if you guys caught my budget with me video, then you guys saw me budget all of this out. But remember, I told you guys that if anything was going to change with my paycheck, that I would make the adjustments. There was one bill that I did not include, and that was my child care. I usually pay that out of my child support check, but this month had like 5 weeks in it, and when the weeks are broken up like that, I don't get paid but twice in 1 month for child support. So I had to actually fund the daycare this week. So, but it's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? We work around challenges like that. We don't have any rollover or any leftovers. As always, we never really have any leftovers. I honestly need to start stuffing more but we'll do that once the income becomes more. So for Queen is getting $15, and y'all please work with me and my voice. I know. So that's a 10 and a 5. Queen is gonna get $15. I normally give myself more, but I'm trying to train myself not to spend so much. So I hope that this doesn't make me have to dip into my buffer, but we'll figure it out. Kenzie F. Baby, please say the baby. She's getting $10 as always, unless she does something extra to get some extra money. Little Baby, Chocolate Trance, he's getting $10 also. He was asking about his money. I was supposed to buy him some bubble gum, but I forgot that I was getting a dental procedure done, so I didn't feel like it when I got off, so I make sure I'll get him some gum tomorrow. But he got $10 for him to buy all his little gumbies. The only reason I don't like to buy him gum is because he sit there and chew the whole pack at one time. But then if I try to take it and ration it out to him, he be like severely depressed. Gasolina is getting $150 like we always do with Gasolina. So that's going to be $350, $50, $100, $150. And that's been pretty much getting us by. Like, so I noticed that that's been getting us by. So we're going to keep it at the $150. Eating out is going to get $10, and eating out is just not really like for all of us to eat out, because $10 is definitely not enough. But this is for me when I go to work. Sometimes I like to drink coffee in the morning, so I'm going to put $10. That can usually buy me like 3 coffees. So I shouldn't be drinking coffee every single day anyway. I've been trying to cut back on sugar. Mikasa is going to get $25. Please walk away from my door. Walk away. That's probably my oldest child knocking on the door when they can tell. When I told him when my door closed, leave me alone. I'll be finished in a few minutes, okay? So, like I said, Mikasa is getting $25, so that's a 20 and a 5. Get us some household products. We need to re-up on like deodorant, and I wanted to get Mackenzie some of her own perfumes and body sprays and stuff because I'm tired of her using my stuff. Self-care is also getting $25. This head's starting to get beady, so it's time to redo the braids. So that's $25. And also Mackenzie wanted some braids, but I think I'm gonna put some 2-strand twists in her hair with her real hair, and then when she take that out, I've been had enough money to buy her some more hair. She still has a pack of hair, but she usually uses 2 packs. So self-care is getting $25, and then miscellaneous, baby. The miscellaneous is getting $15 in case something pop up. You know how things like to pop up. So we're going to put that 15 in miscellaneous. And I didn't put anything for love. My coins and back to bank. I need to start, I need to make me another envelope for my tithes so that I can use the love envelope back for giving. So I think next pay we'll start back adding into love. It's just been a little tight, and It worrying about myself, and it ain't nothing wrong with worrying about yourself, okay? Because you got to be okay before you can give to others, okay? So we're going to slide this over to the side. We're going to start with the high peasy, the high priority binder. Okay, so emergency. Let's just go in the order that I have on here so I won't mess it up. Normally, I try to write the categories in order, but I was doing this off the top of my head. So we're going to start with, I think it says transportation. Yeah, transportation, the car plan. We currently have $100. We are adding $15 to the car plan. So that's going to be a 10 and a 5. We got to build that back up. Because, y'all, something else happened with my car. Like, excuse me, this is unbelievable, but we serve an amazing God. We serve. Every time I pray about something, it turns it around. Or, you know, I just been shown so many different like supernatural blessings. I even prayed about. Oh, I know y'all don't like when I start rambling, but let me just tell y'all this. Like, especially if you only have faith like a mustard seed, like if you only have small faith, let me just tell y'all, I got testimonies on top of testimonies, but like I'm not even going to go into all of them, but I would tell you this, every time recently since I've been praying and really believing in God that he has my back, it has come to pass. When I got to the dentist office, they wasn't even about to do my root canals. Okay, there was an issue with the insurance and the x-rays and something like this, and the Asian lady was getting upset with me and everything, like I almost had told her off, but I had to remember, no baby, that's not how we deal with stuff. I stopped and I prayed about it, and I asked God, I said, God, please give me something supernatural, because in the natural, it's like, oh, your insurance ain't right, this ain't right, you know what I'm saying? But God goes above and beyond, supernatural. Let me tell y'all, I went from them telling me that all they could do was give me an exam to not getting 1, 2, but 3 root canals that I needed done free of charge. I did not have to pay $1. And I need some other work done, which I had to use my other insurance through my job, my other dental insurance. And the lady said she needed to call and make sure, because on one hand they say that they cover 100%, and on the other hand they say they cover 60%. So I'm going to pray that they cover 100% so I can get that done for 100% free. Now, my other 2 root canals that I had to get, I had to pay $5,000 for that work. So, like, I needed like $10,000 worth of work. But we ain't going to, I just wanted to share that with somebody, you know what I'm saying? And comment down below, amen, okay? I want you to drop in my comments, amen, if God has came through for you in a supernatural form. Supernatural, okay? That doesn't mean it's not of this world. It cannot be explained. Supernatural, okay? So we got the car fund. Then we're gonna do emergency fund. Here we are with the emergency fund. Now emergency fund has $700 in it. It has 705. I really don't want to take these placeholders out because the placeholders are hard to get back in here. So just know we got 705 and we're adding $20 to that. So now we have 725. We really got, see, this is 500 and two $100 ones. But the last time I pulled them out, it was just so hard getting them back in. So we just want to leave that in there. So we're trying to build the emergency fund back up, and we're also trying to build the car fund back up because the car ate up all the car fund, which was like $700, plus it dipped into my emergency fund. But you know what? It ain't no complaining here. I'm happy that I have the money to be able to take care of this. I am starting a fund. Well, this car fund is also, I'm going to have to get a new car soon. Or if I'm not going to get a new car, I did find a really reasonable mechanic. So I think I should be able to get all the work that's done for my car for a reasonable price. But I'm going to get somebody to evaluate my car and let me know if which direction I should go with that. Okay. So Christmas, we have $201. Let me count it. No, we got more than that. We got 50, 100, 50, 200, 220, 240, 260, 265, 66, 67. So we got $267, and we're, hold on, sorry. We got $265. We're adding 20 to that. Is it 20? Okay, I don't want to mess up. Yeah, we're adding 20 to that. So I do math in my head sometimes. 265 plus 20, that's 280. I mean, let me just count it because I'm doing too much. 50, 100, 50, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87. So we have 287 in Christmas. That's good. And it's like halfway. Okay. Okay. We ain't slumming on a joint. We ain't slumming. Okay. Next is, okay, that's transportation. We already added to that. Next is birthdays, which is empty because y'all know my birthday was just passed. So my niece has a birthday coming up, and I want to make sure. She told me she wanted $500. Like, baby, If I ever get to the point where I could give my niece $500 for her birthday, I would give it to her. But right now, we not there. So we're going to put $20 in gifts. Okay? I got you on a little something. I can't give you $500 right now, but I got you when I can. I love my niece and nephew so much. They're like my other kids. Household's not getting anything. Vacation is getting something, but I don't want to go out of order because I don't want to mess up anything. I don't want to, you know, make a mistake and forget something. So, okay. Alright. So now, miscellaneous, I think, is in this binder. This is savings. I think miscellaneous I renamed as personal. Yep. Miscellaneous I renamed as personal. We already have $25 in personal / miscellaneous. I got to get used to these new. These names are only temporary because when I do my whole purple theme, I'm going to go back to my regular names. I just use this because they were pre-written out and I could just use them. So we will be going back to miscellaneous, but I just chose personal because that was the closest I could get to it. And miscellaneous is getting $15, so that's a 10 and a 5. So now in personal / miscellaneous, we have 20, 30, 35, 40. We have $40. Okay. Alright, so our buffer, don't mind me if I'm all over the place, y'all. Just roll with me. Just roll with me. Okay, because I did this off the top of my head. So, buffer, we got to build that baby back up. We got $30 in buffer. We got 30 in buffer. We're adding 15, which is a 10 and a 5. And so what my plan is, I have an envelope for buffer, and then I do have money in my buffer. I think I might have maybe $200 in my buffer, and maybe a little bit under 200, but it's almost at 200 or something like that. I won't know until I finish paying the rest of my bills. But I find it better for me to save money outside of my bank account, but I am leaving a small cushion in there in case something happens or I need to buy something. But so now we have 20, 30, 40, 45. We got $45 in buffer. Buffer be building up real fast when we do it like this. Okay, so then vacation. Vacation, I think, is in this binder. I think. Yeah, vacation. So for vacation right now, we still only have, we have $100. This is $100 placeholder. Y'all know these placeholders like to fight with me. This is a placeholder I made, so it's not as big as the other one that I have, so it comes in and out, you know, kind of easy. So we're going to add 25 to that. So now we have 100, 120, 125 vacation. And we're taking a small trip this year. We're just going to drive to the local, well, it's not a local beach, but we're going to drive to a beach, probably in Delaware or Virginia, and have a small trip. My daughter always wants to go to the beach. Savings is in this envelope. I do remember that. So right now in savings, I think we have $30, like just our general savings account. Yeah, so we're gonna add 25, so that's a 20 and a 5 to our savings. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 55 in savings. We building our stuff back up, y'all. We building it back up, baby. Now, other holidays, I'm putting $16 in. I'm going to take the 10, the 5, and the 6, I mean the $1, 16, see 10, 15, 16. And I'm going to sit this to the side because I didn't have an envelope for other holidays, but I'm just going to take one of these envelopes. Let's see. I made a bunch of envelopes for myself. So I'm just going to take like one of these envelopes and then I just got to put the label on it. So this is going to be for other holidays. And I'll put this in my low priority binder, because other holidays is low priority to me. Because I'm not really a big holiday person that celebrates a lot of different holidays. And so let me know if y'all would like to see these envelopes on my Etsy shop, because I do have some more that I made, and I do still have some cardstock where I can make more of these. I don't know. I think I was just being lazy. That's why I didn't put them on the site, and I really need to get out of that. So we got savings, other holidays. Now we need to stuff clothes, and I think clothes was clothes in here, because clothes is a high priority at the moment, because school will be starting back up. Wait a minute. School will be starting back up, and I thought I said that clothes was going to be a high priority. I could also put this in the kids' school and miscellaneous. Oh, it's not in here. I need to move it over to high priority, because we have to stuff that. Yeah, clothing. I'll do all the changes that I need to do once I get the new all purple binders. So I'm sorry if I'm all over the place, but guys, I've been just trying to change some things around. We're actually going to do $60 in clothing, 20, 40, 60, because as you know, I have 3 children, and they all going back to school, but the exception with my oldest, he'll be 18 in a couple of months, and he kind of makes his own money, so he usually buys his own clothes and shoes. Now, sometimes I will buy him a pair of shoes and maybe 2 outfits or something like that to go with what he's purchasing himself, but he has a side business where he creates beats from scratch, so you guys can look his stuff up on BeatStar. I'll link his stuff in my description if I don't forget. And then he also works at an amusement park, so he works at Six Flags from the summer through till the fall. So I don't usually buy clothing for him. Now, I do still purchase like necessities and stuff for him on an as need basis, but I do make him buy his own stuff too, because I told him, baby, you about to be 18, grown man. You got to learn that you got to buy your soap, deodorant, toothpaste, cologne, underclothes, all kinds of stuff. So now we can go into the kids binder. And I am putting money in Kenzie and Trance out of this binder, and then I'm putting money in my binder. I'm not adding anything to Big Baby's binder, because he made $100 this morning, and he told me he was going to cash out me $20 to put in his envelope. So he'll have $20 to put in his envelope. Y'all, don't put... What you say?
Are you done yet?
When I'm done, I'm going to open the door. Okay. Y'all, he just want my iPad so he could play Roblox. And he broke his phone, and now he think he gonna use my iPad to play Roblox. And he be having like little food particles and stuff all on it or whatever. So, Kenzie, your baby, please say the baby. She got 10, 20, 25 right now. So, we're adding 15. So, that's a 10 and a 5. So, now she has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. She got 40 in her envelope. And in Trance, he has he already has 35. So we're going to add 15 to his too. So that's 10 and a 5. Okay, so now he has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. He got 50. Oh, that's wrong envelope. So, I was supposed to put 15, this last 15 in my envelope, but I'm actually going to, I haven't been like putting anything in my niece and nephew envelope in a while, and they did ask me if they could come over this weekend and get Korean corn dogs. So I'm actually going to put $10 in their envelope, because a meal is usually $10. I know it's 2 of them, so I'll have to take $10 like out of my buffer or something like that. So we're just going to put that 10 in their envelope. I have to remember to add to their envelope too. but I'll be able to add more in the future. And then last but not least, we're going to go into my envelope, my personal envelope. I still have $30. This $20 is in my high yield savings account, and this is an actual real $10 bill. So we're just going to add 5. So now I have 20, 30, 35 in my envelope. Ooh! I got through it, y'all. I got through it, y'all. I got through it, y'all. I got. Look, I'm going to be alright until that pain, that soreness start kicking in. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, baby, leave me a star emoji in the comments. Y'all know I like them pink hearts and them purple hearts, but we're going to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Leave me a star emoji because I am a star and you are a star too. We are all stars, okay? So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. And thank you to everyone who sent me wishes on YouTube when I told you guys that I had to have a dental procedure done. I'm going to continue to bring you guys this consistency. Hey to all my new subscribers. I love you guys. Welcome to the SHMONEY team. We about to get this SHMONEY together, baby. Period.